Hey Colt fans, Justin Baldini, Director of Marketing for Colt here. This week on Topic Tuesday, what we're going to do is do a deep dive into the Night Cobra. It's a unique offering from Colt. We're going to kind of mess around, take a look at it, and see what makes it special. Starting with the material and the finish, the first thing you're going to notice is the gun's black. So the standard Cobra is a matte stainless finish. This gun is actually the same frame and barrel and cylinder. What it is it's actually been DLC coated black. So it's a stainless base, DLC coated black, gives you an extreme amount of corrosion resistance. Now you're taking something that's corrosion resistant to begin with, and you're adding on that slick finish that gives you that black color. We really like these. They really don't wear it all in the holster. It's not like a blued gun where over time you'll kind of start getting shiny edges and corners on the gun. It'll actually stay coated and it'll stay black for the long haul. The next thing you're going to notice about the gun is it's got a bobbed hammer. So yes, this is actually a bobbed double action only firearm. If you remember back to your first NRA class, what that means is the trigger performs two functions. It both sets the hammer back and releases the hammer. So what that means is, as opposed to the standard Cobra where you can cock it using the thumb spur on the hammer, this you can't do that. It won't actually fire because it's transfer bar safety, but you cannot set the hammer and fire it in a single action mode. It's double action only. That's really useful because if you're going to use a gun for defensive purposes like this, the first thing is it actually, by bobbing the hammer and removing that spur, it actually makes the gun kind of smooth. It can come out of a pocket or a purse or a briefcase and it's not going to snag on things like a hammer spur tends to do. The other benefit is you just get one trigger pull. You pull the trigger, the gun goes off. It's very simple. Exactly what you need for a self-defense gun. One of the things that makes the Night Cobra special is actually this night sight front sight. What that means is there's actually a tritium vial in the front sight that glows in the dark. So in a pitch black room where you've got no other sources of light for the front sight to reflect off of, you'll actually still get a small green dot that you can use to sight the pistol. Another thing that makes this revolver special is the VZ grip. This is actually a G10 grip. G10 is a popular material used on pistol grips on like 1911 flat stocks. But we actually were able to work with VZ to come up with a revolver grip. The reason why this is kind of important and kind of special for this revolver is the standard overmolded grip that we use on the regular Cobra can tend to drag or kind of pull clothing, or again, if you have it in a purse and it's sort of bouncing around in a purse, it might actually, like for instance, take the liner of the purse with it when you go to pull it out of the purse. The G10 material is a little bit more slick, but still gives you something really nice to hold on to. Like the rest of the Cobra series, this is a 38 special plus P capable revolver. What that means is you can really use those high velocity defense loads that you might find in the plus P if you're worried about things like having enough penetration with a normal 38 special. The other thing is it's a 6-round revolver. Like the rest of the Cobra series, 6 is better than 5. Also, like the rest of the Colt double action revolvers, there's no external safeties of any kind. If you're new to revolvers, that long trigger pull and heavy trigger weight essentially are your safety. That's what makes the gun safe to carry. So there you have it, Colt fans. That's the Night Cobra. If you've got any more questions about it, make sure you just write them down in the comments below. Also, if you've got any more ideas for next week's Topic Tuesday, write them in the comments. We'll see you next week.